we're getting somewhere. Hey, now that the taverna's back, how about I treat you to a bit of the ambrosia of the gods? You have my word, it's good.
Well, I guess I'm not in the middle of anything, and since you did give me your word... You know what? I'm in. Considered a delicacy, that figures. Kind of a weird consistency. Are you supposed to drink this stuff or eat it?
You're mainly just supposed to savor it with friends. I agree it's a bit unusual, but then it's intended for extraordinary circumstances.
Yeah? What makes this so extraordinary? We're just lounging around. Not in the tent, which granted isn't normal in my case, but still.
It's ours to decide what's special, don't you think? Yes, we see each other night in and night out, but we have never shared a fancy bottle like this, just the two of us.
I guess I see your point, but... Bit of a paradox or something, right? Ambrosia's meant for extraordinary events, but it's the ambrosia itself making things unnaturally festive.
Supernaturally, even. My skin, it's beginning to crawl, as though something is here with us. Oh, gods.
The gods themselves shall quake with fear, the likes of which your frail consciousness shall never comprehend.
Alright, so then ambrosia's not that bad. I gotta go unwind, but that was fun.
Do it, Dora.
Kind of felt that.
I'm fine, really.
This nectar of the gods, it's such a luxury. With my sisters, I led a relatively simple life. Now to find myself in such a place, much less with you, no prophecy could have prepared me.
You seem to truly like it here. I think we have our needs fulfilled, though I've not often heard anything in the Crossroads described as luxurious. Are things so different where you're from?
Well, it was an excellent place to be a weaver, but there was not a lot of other recreational activity or other company. I fear I may become quite self-indulgent with all this.
I don't think you're at any risk of that just yet.
I have something for you, Princess. Where I reside, such darkness was quite commonplace, but perhaps not anymore. Here, in case you need it.
Oh, thank you, Lord Moros. Here in the Crossroads, we get just enough moonlight that darkness such as this is almost never seen. Wait, did you fulfill a prophecy just now?
I would have given it to you even if not.
Shades of the Crossroads, greetings. You're here, Lord Charon.
Slowed Typhon down. I've little taste for the traditions of the gods, you know. Lest you forget, I am a Titaness. More in common with our old enemy, I dare say, than with the likes of Zeus and his ilk.
No matter your heritage, Headmistress, you have been a sure and steady guardian of mine throughout my life. A bit of tradition helps express the gratitude I feel.
Tradition is all well and good, lest 'tis followed blindly. Senselessly, I should say, for the blind are often very much aware. Let me not belabor your kind gesture. I am grateful, truly.
My father's spear, Gygaros. It was there in the prince's chambers for me to find. Zagreus must have gotten access to it in his time, as I have now. One final step, then.
Not quite. We have one opportunity to use it against Kronos, and shall take every precaution to ensure it shall have the intended result.
Entropy is the last reagent we require for the dissolution of time, but where am I supposed to find it? I found no trace as yet, even from Typhon.
Where are you supposed to create it is the correct question to be asking. A powerful enough force must be put entirely to rest. Do you catch my meaning?
I believe so. Back to the surface, then. Jot it down. Here you are.
Well, well.
I know you dislike excesses of any kind, though. I don't think one more ambrosia bottle's going to tip the scales for you, is it, Nem?
It might. Won't go to the taverna to find out, so why don't you take it back? Not really the time for luxuries.
How about you hold on to it until whenever you feel it's deserved? If you're not indulging, you don't need to be concerned about it, right?
Want to waste something like this? Fine. But it's just going in a stash, and probably we'll never see what little light we get. Long as you're good with that?
I am.
Really must be making Typhon mad. What's the plan there besides that? Get so caught up in all the glory that you lose sight of our real enemy?
The father of all monsters represents an urgent threat. You'd know it if you saw him for yourself. If Olympus is laid to ruin, Kronos prevails. We wouldn't be able to stop him.
Speak for yourself. The underworld never needed any of those gods. Kronos wouldn't even be here if not for them.
Thank the fates we have you to deal with him.
Thank the fates.
Full bloom. Take all the time you need.
I missed the tent.
Fair trade. I'm short on bones. This potential. Now.
Your prize awaits and glory is yours.
The depths of the silver pool.
A third of it, anyway.
Pan. You made it safe and sound.
I must not partake in such extravagances, for my disciples are counting on my clear-eyed counsel and undivided attention. But tell you what, I'm gonna save this one for later when I'm off, okay?
What you call an extravagance, it must be nothing compared to the luxuries of my father's house. Yet you never want for anything, besides the occasional hit or two. The deed is done.
And now, unto the champion of night, the spoils.
Oh! Commander, is that supposed to be... me?
It is Knight's champion, foretold by fate. She who shall strike fear into the hearts of those who stand against the realm and stuff like that. I can see you're at a loss for words, such as the splendor of her likeness. And this is just the first of them.
Indeed. And are the other gifts just as, detailed? Either way, I'm not so certain I can handle twice, let alone 3 times the glory, when my task is difficult enough as it is.
Ah, so then the fear is getting to you. Do not give in to it, young one. Instead, give in to curiosity about those other glorious gifts. Think of the prestige. Now you can be a little scaredy quitter or Knight's champion. Which is it gonna be?
Do I have to decide this instant?
Nah, you take however long you need.
She sure looks strong.
Isn't she a beaut?
Do not avert your gaze. I swear it, Nyx. All should be properly afraid. Just wait, Typhon. I was born for this.
I always knew Kronos would return. Zeus kept saying I was fearful over nothing. We buried the old wretch in the depths of Tartarus, after all. But he's a deathless titan. Time, it seems, slipped through our fingers.
A fish is near. Can't quite see the docks from here. It's over. She makes it look easy. It's done. Show me the surroundings.
Let it soak. Right. Serpent fine.
Glorious Hera has opted to lend you her power, if my senses don't deceive. Your family of hers and come to her defense. Perhaps she shall be favorable to you.
She has been this far. I know the gods can take care of themselves, but we seem to have a mutual understanding and a shared interest at the moment.
How mercenary. And the proper posture with the gods, I think. You needn't second-guess my aid. Great Hecate wills it, so it shall be yours. Oh, I like that one.
How many of these do they have? Last one.
I racked my brain about those fancy silver weapons of yours, trying to sort out who exactly could have made such things, or when. They're the nocturnal arms, ain't they? Meant only as a last resort, but here we are, I reckon.
Let's see. Shades, I release you. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
By now, that monster Typhon must remember the bitter taste of defeat, yet he does not relent. Thus, he has left us with no choice but to pursue the means of his annihilation, little star.
Together we shine. More bronze beaks. Couldn't do it. Hear me, on my authority. The forge of the heavens. You wretches are in for it now.
Fancy running into you again.
Sister Artemis.
It's really true about the Fates, that Kronos somehow got to them. Doesn't want to take any chances anymore. Did the Fates prophesize their own captivity?
How can you be so casual about this? If the Fates themselves couldn't stop Kronos, we won't have an easy time. We're beholden to chance ourselves.
So what if we are? You know not even I always hit my mark. What do I do if I miss? I take another shot. The greater the skill, the less is up to chance. You have it. Moonlight guide you home tonight.
Barrier down.
Follow your senses.
Tula, catch. No escape. Whoa, a neck biter.
It's fortunate the underworld boatman's still plying his trade even during a downturn such as this. I trust his prices have gotten better at least. Or perhaps worse.
Thank you for your service.
I see you.
So what does Kronos offer you exactly for these ineffectual attempts to bar my passage?
Don't see how that's any of your business, meat. You're the one barging into my turf, making a fuss in my town. Falls on me to keep things nice and orderly.
Ephyra is not your town. Unless that was your arrangement with the Titan, though the city wasn't his to give away. In any case, ready to earn your nightly keep.
Oh, you don't know the next thing about my arrangement. For one, I always take my pay up front. But with you here, I get a little bonus. Get flat.
Fever sheep. Really?
This ought to keep you busy. That's not good sheep.
Whoa. Try another one, maybe. The purse. Come on, Tula.
On the outskirts of the city lies a makeshift dock, from which a vessel may cut through the channel across the land toward the mountain of the gods.
Looks like I'll need a ride. More sticklers.
From the heavens themselves. On to the next phase.
To be unseen is to be unscathed. I proved myself this time. Evening, little
It's been
pigs.
too long. You have been a worthy mother to Discura, I can tell. Nurtured her appetite with many souls. I therefore wish to share with you a dream I vividly recall.
A dream concerning me and the Staff of Dusk, madam. That seems rather specific, though dreams do get that way at times.
In said dream, I saw what first I thought to be a jackal, all surrounded by the dead. The sight of him was marvelous. As words reverberated in my mind, I see you guarding graves of mortals passed into the black beyond.
I see you guarding graves of mortals passed into the black beyond. That sounds like it could be a waking phrase. So if I speak it to Discura by the silver pool...
Then I foresee she shall reveal to you an aspect of herself. As her former bearer, your connection with me cannot be coincidence. Thus, this knowledge ought to be yours.
I see you guarding graves of mortals passed into the black beyond.
How darling!
I feel a little off. Tula, be my guest. Victory!
From water to land. Safe travels!
I'm working here, sister. Care to pitch in? Fine, but don't get underfoot. To the slaughter. To the slaughter!
Slowing down.
Enjoy the show, you gods.
Sir, what are you doing in the middle of the rift of Thessaly? How did you even get here? Although you must be a powerful swimmer.
I'm proficient in a wide variety of athletics, since you mention it. Swimming, leaping, striking things with clubs.
So this is part of your patrol path? To think, my journey could have been even more infested with foes if not for you.
Much would be different if not for me, though you're one of the few I've met of late to admit it. Fair voyaging, sister. Look at the tide.
This way. More. Transform. Felt that. Anchors.
seen. You're really something else, hot stuff. Of course, our good friend Typhon's already begun on his climb back up. We'll just have to make it extra tough for him.
Stolen property. Mine now. Solid ground ahead.
You're so tiny right now, babe. How cute. Old Circe must have done that to you, yeah? I flown by her little island where she was doing all her lunatic experiments.
You had so much promise as a student, Eris. Even now, you easily identify the work of an experienced enchantress, but only to spurn our craft.
Your craft turns you into a walking joke. I'm just pointing it out. Well, whatever happens next, thanks for the laughs. Yeah. Stay out of this, Moon. All right, chamber's empty.
this again sometime, okay?
Perhaps you are the cause of all this strife, not strife herself.
Ugh, just another nightmare. This memory of all you lost. It stokes your want for vengeance even now. Prometheus refuses to elaborate about your past with him, Dora. But he believes you're going to remember soon enough. My worry is you're better off not knowing.
And what makes you say that? Besides the part where I've already told you I get a not great feeling just from sounding out his name. Prometheus, ugh, yeah, there it is.
He gave me the impression you forgot about him, and much more, by choice. If that's true, perhaps it's for the best. If only for the sake of your past self.
Forget my past self, Mel. My current self is pretty caught up now in getting to the bottom of all this. Isn't there some sort of witch spell you could do to jog my memory or something?
Well, now that I know of this specific connection you seem to have, it's something to work with. But are you absolutely sure it's what you want?
Oh yeah. It's gonna be something good.
I'll take your word for it.
Ready for more?
Appreciate the deal.
Fear me.
No sign of Headmistress. Dora's memory isn't gone, it's buried. One to keep track of. Royal bounties of the earth, grant what I seek. So mote it be. Record Keeper, pleased to have you here.
Once there was an administrative chamber in the underworld, where Shade kept careful track of each detail, a trade a few such souls as yet pursue.
Surely such efforts were rewarded handsomely. You know, some of these fated prophecies are rather substantial. I shudder to think what might be on a list of major prophecies.
I trust this doesn't make you feel as though your service hasn't been of value, because certainly it has. However, the prophecies listed there are indeed minor in the grand scheme of things.
The grand scheme of things? As in all existence, the unfathomable past, a noble future? That sort of grandeur, you mean?
Yes. The fates preside over the smallest minutiae and the greatest of patterns. So don't take the idea of minor prophecies the wrong way. A small ripple can become a great wave.
Now you sound like Poseidon.
You dropped this.
Mess. Hail, Shades.
I've heard about the latest happenings, sister, but we'll discuss them out there on the hunt. Not while we're here.
I really thought you had me that time, babe, but I guess not. Maybe later. You must be mad you can't get back at me right now.
I wouldn't break the peace here even if I could, Eris. But you really test my self-control. When next I see you at the edge of the rift, I'll not hold back.
Ooh, she's angry. Just the way I like it.
Hey, cool it with the nectar, would you, Mel? Ever since we tried ambrosia, I've been cultivating a much more sophisticated palate for Shade. No more cheap stuff.
Dora, the nectar of the gods can hardly be considered cheap. Most mortals go through the entirety of their existence without so much as a taste. And you don't like it?
You know, I do, but it's a little on the sweet side for me. Though, I appreciate you treating me like royalty.
Like a spirit of unfathomable power.
How was it sailing through the rift of Thessaly, goddess? Sometimes I long for my past days and nights at sea. Probably since I've forgotten just how miserable it was.
I feel I could remind you at this point. Kronos has this vast fleet of ships drawn from the very depths, drowned crews and all. I had to commandeer whichever craft I could.
A proper nautical experience then, fraught with danger, mystery. I feel a little envious of those drowned crews. After I died, I thought my sailing days were done.
Well, Kronos could probably use more sailors after what I did to them.
Put in a good word for me, would you?
You're ready.
We'll keep it safe.
What can we do? It is done. I have this. Should try the silver pool. The figurine.
I look like a scratching post to you?
Discura, I see you guarding graves of mortals passed into the black beyond. A hidden aspect. What sort of being is this Anubis? Grant me the aspect of Anubis.
Been hearing lots of good things about him.
Grant me the aspect of Medea.
Oh, she's a scary one.
Grant me the aspect of my mother.
Save the queen.
The arms of night. Such power hides within.
Yeah, juice that baby up. Another step on the path to perfection. You've really got a number on that staff. Nice try, though.
Can't do it.
path to perfection. The honor was mine. I swore an oath. With all your might.
I'll find more bones with this. Melinoe. Another testament awaits. Going up. For the Silver Sisters.
This is a proper spooky night. You had something to do with it, right, Em? My heart's racing non-stop. Whatever you've been up to in your crossroads there, hope it works.
Adequate. Go, Tula. And caught. Tula never fails. The skull gleams anew. Him again.
Enjoy the silence, sister. We'll have company here any moment now. Your blood runs red. You're not entirely a goddess. We truly get the best of both worlds.
You were born to a mortal mother, weren't you? My mother's half-mortal. Death itself is in our blood. But you're different.
Different. Neither god, nor mortal, nor shade. It's as you say. Death itself is in my blood. All mortals are born to die. I was born also to kill.
You. Transform.
That's the call you got. Ain't exactly my mental picture of a weapon, liable to give me night terrors in fact, but then I'll be the first to say, whatever works.
The Smith God's power. Out in no time, Shades. Sigil.
My, isn't that the glimmer of a golden apple on you, love? I knew you had good taste. Their uses are more plentiful than you can imagine. Brew the most delicious nectar, distract beautiful rivals, initiate great wars, you name it.
It's been a busy night. You don't know who you're dealing with. Just a couple of these left. I look forward to meeting your replacement.
Nothing lives in the city of Ephyra, and I shall keep it that way until its infestation of shambling wretches is brought to heel. Though you need not concern yourself with the details. We have someone already on the case.
think I'm finished here.
Underworld curse holding you back. I'd not believe the hearsay for a moment, and sure enough, perhaps they merely fear your potential.
A boon for another. You go. I can get out. Olympus, I accept this message. Hail, boatman. Be safe, Lord Charon.
Yes, he be.
Are you the one responsible for that spectral barrier at the city gates? It has the markings of Kronos all over it. And you seem to be the extra backup in case it fails.
Oh, that thing, yeah. I knew it'd never hold. But they keep fixing it anyways. Almost like somebody out there don't want you here.
They're diseased. show him. Always use more. Excellent. Now then. Tula, go for it. Caught out. It's a squid.
When the armies of Kronos marched on Olympus, mighty Poseidon split the very land asunder, and so the gods contend with naval forces now.
Not a mistake, an opportunity. Next bearing. Stronger.
You're very sweet.
Dissenting voices and opinions, but outwardly, no.
Here she comes. She's angry with me now. Full.
At your service.
Only entertained me for so long. Be gone already, girl.
Next vessel. Tucked away. Look upon me. Good. We made it.
Way back when, I always wanted to find you the best bottle of nectar I could. But I never did. Adding to the list of things I perhaps should have approached differently.
Please don't dwell on the past so much. You thought you'd never see me again, but I'm here now. I appreciate this moment that we have.
I won't forget it. You really went and took on Typhon, eh? I caught a glimpse of him, as close as I dared fly to that huge storm. He could have squished you like a bug. Although I guess bugs can't use magic to escape.
And bugs have wings, kind of like you. But yes, I can attest to Typhon's size and strength. Fortunately, I'm quicker, and have every god and goddess on Olympus backing me.
But they're my pales in comparison to my inventions here. Well, I shouldn't even jest like that. You don't suppose they heard? Don't tell them I said anything.
I'm grateful, Icarus. Careful out there. Go, Kula.
Made to order. Your grandnan and I, we don't usually get talking very much. But now we got something in common, Witchy. You. I say you've got things well under control, but I can't fool the likes of Lady Demeter.
Not one of us has got things well under control, granddaughter. So pay what Hephaestus said no heed. Instead, use our strength combined, and fate's willing, restore for us some sense of normalcy.
All right.
Just what you wanted, right?
Thought that was you. You got so close to beating me last time, babe. I could feel my wings growing heavy, like the underworld was calling me home. But I'm totally fine now.
For the moment, you'll soon feel the underworld calling you home once more. And you'll go, whether you like it or not.
Ooh, I love a good threat. Well then, let's see who's going home first, huh? Maybe it'll be just like before.
Rival's empty.
Miss me? Here comes my favorite part.
Remember that. Good find. Tuna, fish. And caught. Looks like a shrimp. That's that. Should I change things up? The pin. Me away. The Titans follow us. The Master Craftsman's kit.
You now possess the Argent Skull Revolve, an everlasting reminder that death and fear ought always to be allies in our cause. Woe unto whoever meets her gaze. Behold my light. light with grace.
What's going on?
There.
There. Foes eliminated. The path across the sky.
Shine ever brighter.
I'd like a word with Lord Hephaestus about you. Need shells. Olympus, I accept this message. Say something, Homer?
Shades of the dead, her only witnesses.
Lord Poseidon! Storm my doom.
Proceed.
What's good here? Delivery coming soon.
Hey, wait, I think I heard someone come in. Hey, hello?
Still feasting.
Whoa. Not told my dad about this little gathering of ours, have you? Because we wouldn't want to have to pack it up and find some other secret spot. It's perfect here.
I think Lord Zeus has far more urgent matters to consider than your never-ending feast, which I dare say would be even better if the legions of Kronos weren't about. The rest of the Olympians don't even know that this is going on.
Right you are, baby. Well, this is an exclusive gathering only for guests I know are going to be cool. Which can't explain how you keep stumbling upon it, but hey, details, right?
More raiders. In the name of Hades.
Look there.
Go, Tula. Caught out. It's a crystal. Thank you, Father. Got you. No shells.
You cold?
Hear me, on my authority. Lord Charon's wares. Excellent stuff.
I thought you might show up. I know your capability and can anticipate your every move, but there are times my mind leads me astray, you see. Anticipating possibilities that do not come to pass, resulting in all too many mistakes.
Mistakes such as revealing this to me, or being here at all. Have you learned nothing from your past imprisonment?
To be imprisoned is to be denied the opportunity to learn. A cruel form of torture in itself, but I did learn something, yes. I cannot break. Together I
I'm out.
You need but to obey 3 waves of flame, but where? always comes back. So sweet.
Enough of his foresight. Some gemstones. Looking forward to this. Don't be frightened. There.
Everlasting peace.
Ominous. In we go.
Let's get to work.
Next floor. It's that broodling. Or a twin. Oh, that is a stench. Great Hephaestus, your work is beyond compare, and I'm grateful for your candor with me as well. Please, take this offering.
Anytime I get an offering, it's because somebody wants something from me. You're already getting premium service, but hey, it's your nectar. No, mine now, I reckon.
Olympus, I accept this message. Closer to the top. was vile. Go on, Tula. It's over. It's a lamprey.
The enemies of all-seeing Typhon cannot possibly escape his rancor, for his eyes are everywhere upon him, red with rage, and searching endlessly, piercing the very soul.
I'll be the last thing he sees.
Here's what's in stock.
Hermes. I have something for you.
Were you expecting someone far less beautiful, or did you somehow know it was me? Perhaps you could hear my heart beating all the way from where you are.
I accept this gift.
Come on already, Em. You should have everything you ordered from my special shrine with faster shipping free of charge. Now comes the hard part. Think you're ready for it, Em?
I'd be less ready were it not for you. Thank you for meeting with me here. Does Olympus know you're doing this?
They know I'm out delivering supplies. We're all on the same side anyway, right? No need to bore them with the details when they've got their hands completely full. I'm off.
Farewell. Better. Hail, Typhon!
Of this, Typhon?
There he is.
End this now, Melinoe.
Losing his grip. Fall. Another void lens. to all my family on the mountain. Let me pass. Beautiful. They're here.
Sworn to do our righteous.
Come forth.
Blessings to you.
Typhon is not backing down, though we shall drive him back each night he deigns to threaten us, if that is what it takes.
Either that, or we could probably destroy him, along with this mountain and a good portion of the surrounding countryside. Although, where would we live thereafter?
We needn't weigh that possibility at all, Hera, my dear. Best not to even speak of it. Melinoe assured us Typhon could be dealt with in a different way.
I'd not intended to make promises on that account, Lord Uncle, though I shall do everything in my power to ensure Olympus stands while Typhon falls.
Do as you must, Melinoe. We shall be waiting to hear word of your success, and you can count on all our blessings on the way.
Goodbye.
You have our blessings.
Your song is such a welcome sound after a hard night's climb, cousin. It nearly makes me forget the troubles we're dealing with. All this light, however, I'm not used to yet.
We're not much used to it here either for how dark it's been of late. Though let's get you back before it drains you more. Take care now.
Should Typhon rise again, I shall return. Return to Shadow now. Keep holding on, everyone. We're getting somewhere, Phrynos. Soon all this may finally be over.
How'd it go? Okay.
Dora, I was thinking, if I promise not to be so uptight, as you call it, would you promise not to move my belongings about when I'm away?
How dare you make demands of me, you insignificant fleck!
Nope, no deal. Wanna be uptight? Go ahead. Don't stop on my account.
You just want to keep messing with my stuff.
That's right.
Begging your pardon, Shades. Careful with this one. Lord Moros, I wanted you to have this either way, though if you're not too busy at the moment, would you care to share it with me at the taverna? I know this is sudden, it's just I'm past due for a little break.
Princess Melinoe, it would be my pleasure. Would you please lead the way?
So it can be a lot, of course. I don't know what's the better source of motivation. Those completely certain I'll succeed in everything, or those completely certain that I'll fail.
I have the same thought pattern frequently. The fates, they could anticipate the outcomes of my efforts and would chastise me sometimes for small mistakes I'd yet to make. It wasn't always as encouraging as intended.
Then where did you find the strength? Your responsibilities sound like they must have been a lot.
It all simply became a force of habit at some point. You practice a skill to a level of proficiency, then fear letting it go. Fear you'll never be as capable at other things.
I wouldn't have expected Doom himself to harbor such misgivings.
Well, perhaps I should have been born as fear. So then where do you think it comes from? Your source of motivation for your task?
I've decided it comes from the thought of finding more of this ambrosia out there. This is good.
Yes, it is. I very much enjoyed your company, Princess. And thank you for the drink. I trust we'll have more opportunities like this.
I trust so too.
Blood and darkness. Got me fair and square again, Trouble. More than a couple times. Starting to think maybe I'm losing it, you know?
Oh, you poor thing. Please, let me cheer you up so you'll proceed to fight against me even harder than before.
You mock me when I'm vulnerable. Fine. But don't expect to cry on this shoulder when things take a turn for the worse when it comes to your stuff. Out of my face.
How fare you all tonight?
Much is to be learned from history, if one but studies the lessons hidden in any purported accounts. A lifelong pursuit, in and of itself.
Still no telling what the future holds. Went all right?
Good work. Thought I said you needn't curry favor with me thus. I shall take this bottle nonetheless, if but to penalize you for not offering it up instead to someone more deserving of your affection.
I can think of no one else I would rather have this than you, Headmistress. You've made me the goddess I am, and not a night goes by that I'm not grateful for it.
How often must I say I'm not your mother, Melinoe? You needn't lavish me with such unbridled praise. I raised you to destroy our common foe. You owe no gratitude to me.
You've often said what we intend and what we do are not the same. I know you're not my birth mother, so what? You've cared for me. That's more than enough.
I've used you, and I'm using you still. Can't you see that? I've attempted not to hide this fact from you, yet you turn it aside.
You have raised me in accordance with the promises you made to my father. He never asked you to coddle me, did he? Surely he wanted me to fend for myself.
And do you think you can? You remain under my auspices, take aid from Olympus. You're not as independent as I planned. And furthermore, I've inadvertently caused you to think I've made you better off.
I believe you have. I know no other way. It fills me with sorrow, knowing you feel undeserving of the love I have for you.
Set your sorrow well aside for now. I'll drink your nectar and enjoy it, if you please.
I would. The family portrait in my tent. I have been thinking on it more and more. I never asked you where you got it from.
It would be stranger if you did, for the answer ought to be obvious to you. Though you would know the circumstances.
Yes, Headmistress, if you please. I know it was a time you would never wish to revisit, but it's important to me.
Of that I have no doubt. When Kronos stormed your father's house, I fled with but 3 things. Hypnos, because it was there. That family portrait, which pulled at my heart. And you.
Only the 3?
I had but an instant, and I am threefold.
Nice and warm.
Now say the words.
Your rage, monster, shall spill from you like blood. Your life force all consumed within that flood.
There. Now wield that power at the summit.
So what's up?
You. Isn't there something you can do to talk some sense into Eris? Get her out of my blasted way to Olympus. Or failing that, pin her in an armbar or a leg lock, perhaps?
Won't waste my time with her at all, though the armbar or leg lock do have a certain appeal. Not seen her flying through the underworld lately, have you?
Not other than these crossroads. But what's your point? That I should stay out of her way, as well as focus solely on Kronos below? It's not so simple for me anymore.
Didn't say it was. But if you don't want to deal with Eris, you could always stick to your main objective. Or just leave it to me, like you should have in the first place.
Duly noted.
Well done.
During a recent voyage, I found Circe the Enchantress on her little isle, evidently safe from all the turmoil at sea. Don't you two know each other fairly well?
In life and death, we can but strive to know each other well, Goddess. Though I knew Circe just a bit, at least. As casual acquaintances is all. Why do you ask?
Oh, just in case you wanted me to tell her anything when next we met, as she may be providing some assistance when I navigate the Rift of Thessaly.
No, no need to tell her anything. Best keep your focus on the task at hand.
Noted. May I?
Mandrake.
Here you'll grow strong.
Odd one there.
I'm part of the way there. Which cards reflect my path? Set. Ignium. Moros.
I, for one, was certain she'd prevail.
I see you're getting acclimated to this place.
The second gift of the veil is almost within reach. Could actually just go right up and touch it. But anyway, are you prepared to use the oath and go the other way?
I don't mean to leave you in suspense, Commander, but we'll just have to see.
I shall be waiting here with the equivalent of
now,
bated
Shade.
breath. You got guts, kiddo.
To the mountaintop. All right. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
You braved the surface and the ardor of the journey to the mountain of the gods, then somehow withstood that monstrous being risen from the past. You are even more than I imagined, little star. Look forth. Now, little star. Excellently done.
Time for a tune-up.
Oh, hold on, that's another weapon you got. Oh, right. The nocturnal arms and their shape-shifting tricks. Figures. You witches like changing things about us, I'm to understand.
I see an outcropping.
Some bronze. Death to Kronos. Should head back out. More pylons are nearby. Great auntie.
Regards for helping clear the air a bit up here. Bought us a little moment to recover and regroup. Now everybody's all fired up again to break the siege. Oh, but listen to me. All about the warring like the rest of them.
Something there. Lost. Let me show you the way.
Side of the mountain to the bottom and go boom. Then later saw him slowly get back up and roar more angrily than ever. But hey.
Melinoe. I saw how mightily you fought with my own eyes, even in the face of Typhon's savagery. Your father surely would have been as proud as I.
The barrier's lost some of its strength. In the name of Hades. Watch your aim.
Save some for me next time.
You probably know Eris has been buzzing around Olympus recently.
One good lightning bolt from Father Zeus would normally take care of that, but he's been occupied.
One good lightning bolt, how about one good arrow? We'd be saved a lot of trouble if Eris were to be plucked from the sky one of these nights.
I'd gladly volunteer, it's just that Father has everything well under control. Says I'm needed way out here instead. But if I do spot the wings of strife, they're going down. Here's what I have. Together we shine. See you.
Everything.
Some assistance, please. No escape. You did it, Tula. Thirsty, but hey.
I trust this message finds you well. We must remain in close communication as best we can, even if it means employing the services of your underworld's boatmen every so often.
Let me guess. Look, I'm just a humble shepherd trying to live in peace. But I gotta protect my own, you understand? Plus, I gotta eat.
You call this trying to live in peace? Perhaps you shouldn't be interfering with my efforts to put an end to this war raging all around us.
The dead don't bother me. It's the living always been a pain in my behind. Good thing the living tastes better than the dead. Nice try. I'll win the dead.
Stay down. Some wool. Maybe I should switch. Shouldn't take too long. Onward.
ship in the name of the gods, although you're one of them, aren't you? They come. For you, Father!
Need to recharge.
My work is finished here.
And now to set a course. No use.
Hey, what's going on?
Sorry to interrupt.
Hello.
Can hardly feel this bottom. Just its weight. Though I still have fond memories to fill the gaps. It's funny. I've lost track of how long I've been dead, but still not used to it entirely.
Perhaps it's impossible to become entirely accustomed to the way we are. Though I'm surprised you have any nostalgia for a time when you were young.
You're one to talk. How many times have you reminisced about your quiet evenings listening to the river and the frogs? Sometimes we forget the pain, and sometimes it's all we remember. Though I'll remember this too. How's everybody back at the crossroads lately, eh? Master Odysseus putting all his plans to action at long last.
Oh yes, my route through here is thanks only to him. Say, he didn't push you up to this, did he? Deploying shades with makeshift wings and explosives seems like something the great tactician would do.
I'm acting on my own. Although maybe we're all a part of the great tactician's plan and just don't realize it yet. He always says we'll have to improvise. Might be I finally took it to heart. Yes, ma'am.
Thanks.
All right, I'm off.
The path you face. Thus you have risen.
Sticklers. old Hermes. Damn it.
Got your order.
I walked the path.
This pleases me.
That was my boon.
My dad's not used to anybody standing up to him, but we can get him there.
Hephaestus, don't be mad. Now he's upset. Back to dust.
Well, that was not the most productive thing I did all day, but this ought to make up.
Of mountain ripe of age. Oh, hello. That awful storm enveloping the mountain of the gods, why, just the other night it cleared, all brilliant moonlight in its place. I thought perchance you had achieved what you'd set out to do. But now you're back, and so's the storm.
It turns out the father of all monsters is not particularly easy to dissuade. I don't know who wants his vengeance against Lord Zeus more, Typhon, Prometheus, or Kronos.
Our Lady Hecate and you seek vengeance of your own. You've met Charybdis in the rift here, yes? An all-consuming force. When I imagine vengeance, all I see is that engulfing maw. Go now with grace.
Thank you.
The sweet and pungent aromas emanating from the cauldron of the witch enchantress Circe suggest the depth of her ability, whether as a practitioner of ancient arts or as a cook.
I can breathe freely here. Victory.
The deed is done.
New course needs to be set. Can't do it. There.
Special delivery.
Olympus, I accept this message. Lord Charon?
Here's a little something.
Death to Kronos. Farewell, Lord Charon.
Hi, babe. Isn't this great trouble? Now, before I shoot you all to hell, I just want us both to take a moment to breathe, relax, really just appreciate all that we have.
These senseless fights with you, I cannot rightly say I appreciate them at all. Though, at least the moon is beautiful tonight.
That's the spirit. Now how about we stain that pale glow of hers in blood and ichor, huh? And we'll let the sea drink its fill for good measure. Have a couple.
Lunatic.
Probably stolen. Good. Delivery coming soon. Special delivery. coinage. Lady Demeter! Area clear.
To have driven back the father of all monsters is a monumental achievement, my kin. But the war is not yet won, which means still greater victories await, perhaps with the occasional ignoble defeat.
More Otter Watchers. Lord Poseidon!
Reagent located.
Imbued with greater strength.
Now, I don't even want to know what's happening out there. What's really happening is here. Why, hello.
Have you any idea why this mountain has been shaking ceaselessly? Doubtless to the occasional dismay of your honored guests.
Yes, I do. Sometimes the feasting gets a little rowdy, if you know what I mean, with all the dancing and whatnot. Uncle Poseidon's not the only Earthshaker on Olympus.
No, Typhon has awakened. The father of all monsters now threatens your own father's palace. You can ignore Kronos somehow, fine. Prometheus, perhaps. But not this.
Oh no, Typhon's out there, come to ruin everything. Whatever we do. See that, baby? Nobody cares. Whatever happens, happens. And we're gonna feast until it does, no matter what. Nice try with that one, though.
now.
Special delivery.
I greet you.
Excellent timing. Felt that.
We were able to repel that monstrous Typhon thanks to your aid, so it can be done. Only the contemptible thing soon recovered and commenced his climb once more.
There has to be a way to vanquish Typhon utterly, not just slow him down. But if slowing him's the best result we can achieve for now, so be it.
The so-called father of all monsters. I heard the tales many times, of course, but seeing him, I felt my courage almost falter, which was more frightening even than the thing itself. I see. Typhon awaits.
Be not afraid. Rest easy now.
Another joins our ranks.
Olympus, I accept this message. Let's get them, Great Auntie. I have the gold. Flame of the hearth.
Not had your fill. My master's plan, of course, requires time. The objective here is not to stop you permanently, but to slow you down.
Unless you just can't help revealing vital information to your enemies, I'm going to assume you're spouting this drivel to mislead me. Either way, my own objective remains the same.
Yes, bullheadedness is one of your family's defining traits. Then let us execute our respective plans. There is a possibility that mine shall succeed here beyond measure. Till I die.
But shall that be enough? Legions, open fire!
Saw that coming. My claim.
Princess?
Fortress of the Gods. Typhon. There. Tula. Come on out. Another lamprey. Higher up. One of Typhon's broodlings. What a brute.
darkness guide you.
More monsters. Shielded up. Coin for Charon. Almost to the top. It's improper to stare. There.
Hey, good, you're keeping time. I'll get out of your way.
Olympus, I accept this message. Valuable enough. To all our family, welcome. Out, Typhon! This is it. Just need to weaken him.
Forget about last night, monster.